In this winter, I'm sure there will be a snowy evening where you sit on your couch, sip your favorite cup of coffee and think, damn, I wonder what anime I should pick up from where I left off. Now, since I have the power of foretelling, here I've compiled 10 anime sequels hitting the winter charts this 2021, and why you should be hyped about them. This winter's got some great shows coming back to please fans of each genre and niche, so without further ado, let's get started.
Be quiet. Give me some peace and quiet so I can read!
I'm sure the return of a harem anime is not something to be pleased with, but everything has its exceptions, and in this case, it is Quintessential Quintuplets. Although being a harem, the anime managed to survive on an interesting plotline where a tutor is sent to the house of 5 identical twin sisters, and the 5 sisters slowly fall in love with him. Compared to the anime of the same genre, the characters were all well developed, and each character had the screen time to show his or her personality. It was announced late this year that Quintuplets will be getting its 2nd season this winter, and the story would revolve around everyone's favorite tutor finally trying to convince the daughter's father that he can tackle on the position as their permanent teacher.
Die, you filthy germ!
Coming onto the side of biology and science, we have the return of cells at work. Anime has a way of personifying things, but I'm sure nothing reaches the levels of cells at work. The story happens inside a human body, and it's about blood cells. It's about a rookie blood cell named AE3803, and a more veteran white blood cell named U1146. They are constantly in battle with the germs that invade the host body. Apart from being a good biology show that closely relates its themes with science, it also has its share of funny comedy. The 2nd season of this anime will air late in the winter, so now's a good time to catch up on the 1st season if you haven't watched it already. Next up we have Beastars Season 2. Moving along the lines of personification and going out to the ordinary, we've got Beastars. This show happens inside a high school, but this time it's students replaced by animals. Staying true to its themes, this show discusses the evolving conflicts between herbivores and carnivores and revolves around 2 central characters, a wolf named Legoshi and a rabbit named Haru. Don't ridicule it to be cartoonish because the anime has some great character development while subtly hinting about our own human nature. The 2nd season of Beastars will release late this winter and will tackle on the identity of a mysterious killer of herbivores, and how Legoshi soon gets into trouble he never asked for.
よかったな、なでしこちゃん。頑張れよ。よし。それじゃあみんなで祝杯だ。
Want to take a break from the hype? A simple camping anime will do the trick. Coming in 2021, we have the 2nd season of Yuru Camp. Here we have Lin Shima, whose ideal vacation is to go camping alone and enjoy the picturesque sceneries around her. But this time her camping trip is disrupted when another girl named Nadeshiko joins her. Nadeshiko's goal was to see Mount Fuji, but was lost along the way. Lin helps the girl camp with her, and the two decide to spend the night together. The anime may revolve around a simple concept like camping, but it is what ironically plays for its advantage. Instead of great plot build-ups and reveals, you get a moe adventure of 2 girls, a perfect anime to warm your heart in the cold winter. At 6, we have Log Horizon Season 3. If you want some mind games and isekai, you've got the return of Log Horizon to wait for. Here we have the rather socially awkward Shiro getting trapped in a game world with 30,000 other players. But unlike most isekai protagonists, Shiro knows how to use things around him for his own advantage. Though the anime may simply be labeled as isekai, it speaks a lot about teamwork and how correct strategy can win the game even in the most dire circumstances. The 3rd season will continue his history as he finds a way to return back to his world while trying to stop the evolving conflicts in the current isekai world. It was scheduled to be released in fall 2020, but got pushed to the winter season due to the current world issues. Up next we have That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime Season 2. The isekai fantasies wouldn't be incomplete without its fair share of slime isekai. It is about Rimuru Tempest, a man reincarnated in a fantasy world as a slime, but after receiving divine protection from the dragon, gains great power. The first season of Reincarnated as a slime went beyond the expectations of everyone, showing the true repercussions of being born in a fantasy world, and how to use world building to your story's advantage. Since it's based on a light novel, the second season will directly adapt the next arc of the series, as Rimuru now encounter a more powerful foe who will actually put his powers to test. It will release early this winter, and fill out the whole of your isekai power fantasy. The world's suffering enough from the pandemic, but if you think you haven't had enough, then the second part of Re:Zero's new season is coming this winter. The second season of the famous anime series was a vast improvement over the first, not only correcting the previous season's minor flaws, but also introducing a new set of cast and mystery revolving the sanctuary. The second season ended with a cliffhanger as Subaru realized the man behind all the plans, and the second part of the season will take it from there, showing the repercussions of his decisions and, of course, adding more suffering to the main character. This will also bring a final conclusion to the current arc, and without doubt the finale is something you should definitely wait for. Back when The Promised Neverland aired, everyone was hyped by its original premise and how it diverted from the usual shonen and seinen character archetypes by featuring original characters and settings. The first season followed how Emma and the children living in the orphanage learn about its secrets and escape the cruel tyranny of the demons. The second season will follow their adventures on the world as they try to survive against its odds and learn what the Promised Neverland actually means. The stakes are high, the mystery is at its peak, and the second season will definitely make things difficult to Emma and her group of escapees. At the runner-up spot, we have Dr. Stone Season 2. Say goodbye to the chilly winter because the Age of Stone is coming back with everyone's favorite doctor. Similar to The Promised Neverland, Dr. Stone was a show that entered the industry with its original premise and maintained the hype through its 26 episodes. It is about Senku Ishigami, who awakens in a world where humans are petrified to stone. Senku is a genius and soon discovers nitric acid is the solution to bring back petrified humans. The first season followed his war with Tsukasa's clan, and the second season will continue the same arc, but this time with the introduction of some new inventions like electricity. The old cast will return back again, and our genius doctor will wave his hands full with Tsukasa's growing antagonism and threats. Well, you definitely saw this one coming. Standing on the top of the most anticipated anime of the winter, as well as the most anticipated anime of the year, we have the fourth season of Attack on Titan. This epic that came off in 2013 showed off humanity's struggle against the Titans, with each season slowly revealing the truth of the world. The third season of the show turned it completely 180, and the evil that now lurks in the other side of the world is coming back to hunt Eren and his crew in the fourth season. Based on the trailer of the anime, I can already tell you that the studio is staying faithful to the manga, and if it does, then you're going to have a show that leaves your eyes wide and your mouth open. So, did you get some shows you can be hyped about? This winter's going to be one of the best seasons of the year, or the longest dessert you're going to enjoy. Like and share this video if you enjoyed watching it, and also hit the subscribe button and ring the bell notification icon to be informed about all my future uploads. Until next time, otakus in arms, stay home and stay safe. See ya!